I love it when I almost forget that I put myself on mute. Alright. So real quick, I don't actually have any, like, sponsors or anything. So if you ever see me drinking anything, eating anything on stream, they're not sponsoring my stream. They're just not. I'm way too small for that. And that should be obvious. But I do want to share something with you guys because for me they're local. It's a Minnesota company called Tea Source, and they don't make it, but they provide really excellent teas locally. They've got a few actual physical locations in the Twin Cities metro, and they have an online store. So if you guys don't live in the Twin Cities area, you can order some if you want. They just had a big sale on teas from what was it? What's the region? Wulong. From the Wulong region, and I think it's China. And I've been drinking it all day because it arrived today. Like, I ordered it 2 days ago, and it got here today. So, the one that I just made is this green tea, which I know is backwards right now. It's got a nice smell. I haven't had any of it yet. It's still steeping. This one, the tea is made with the stems and leaves. So it's not just leaves. That's really, really kind of pretty to look at. And then I also ordered a 1 pound bag of oolong from the area. Same distributor, Tea Source. But since that bag didn't have a resealable container, it's in one of my little scooters. It's the Golden Dawn Oolong. And I like oolong, in part because it's really fun. So, oolong is these little, like, I don't know, you can't really see it. Little, like, crumbled ball dudes, right? And it's just tons of them. It has a really sweet, and I mean sweet as in, like, sugar, kind of, or honey. Probably more like honey. It smells a little bit like something that's been sweetened, but it isn't. It's just the natural leaf. This was really good. I have had this. It's really good. And I'm really glad that I spent the $28 to get an entire pound of it. That was a good investment. But the last one, and I haven't even opened this one. It's called the Immortal Diamond. Alright. Now this is a tea where they fold it into a shape. Now this isn't like, oh, well, they sewed it in, and when you brew it, it's gonna look like a flower. I haven't invested into any of that tea. Those teas are really expensive, like really, really expensive. This was actually pretty expensive, because it's like they're pressed by hand into these little shapes and then wrapped in paper. This bag only has 10 of them in it, but I'm pretty sure that I won't be making it anytime soon because I think I need to actually make almost a whole pot. Oh, excuse me. To really make it worth it. But yeah. Do I need to? I'm not sure how to alter my stream key. Why? Is there something I missed in the news? And if so, it'll have to wait until after stream because I'm not cutting the stream right now. Oh, no! I mean, they're not going to get much out of my account. But I'll take care of that after stream. And if it ever looks like I'm not looking at, it's because chat's over. Twitch got hacked. Oh, we can blame that on Jeff Bezos. I'm sure that then Amazon was also hacked. Oh, fuck. I'm pretty sure my Twitch and my Amazon have the same password. Because they're part of the same company. I'm not positive on that. I would have to go and look at my password keeper. Well, darn it. Either way. Sucksores. So somebody who sometimes does the wrong thing for the right reasons, as opposed to somebody who's a white hat who is somebody who is paid to do the wrong thing for the right reasons. What? Do you smell the tea? Are you over here because you smell the tea? Because Mom does not have anything else. There's just tea over here right now. No, you cannot eat the teas. I swear to God, if you eat my dragon diamonds, I will kick your butt. I'm not talking about, like... What was that? Secret Amana? No, not Secret. Hudge. Oh, Silver Star Story complete, yeah. Wow. I mean, technically passwords should still be okay unless they were storing them in plain text. Which they shouldn't be. They should always be stored hashed. Not on hashish. Unless the programmer was on hashish and forgot to put them in clear text. And then that might be hashed also. Sorry. I got the hash key too? Shit, man. That's not cool. That shouldn't be on the same goddamn server. And people's children. Like I said, I'll take care of that after I get off a stream. When did this happen? Ah, that's why I didn't hear about it. I was busy at work, and I don't really do much outside of work when I'm at work. It's, you know, all work and no play makes Faye a corporate drone. Yep. All work and no play makes Faye a corporate drone. That's about me. Oh, you're finally getting your vaccination? I know that you had, was it a nephew who is immunocompromised, and so you guys have to be extra careful about that sort of stuff? Great. That's amazing. Fantastic. I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, I knew you wouldn't be one of those people who'd be like, I'm not getting the vaccine because freedoms. Because you have a family member who's immunocompromised and you know how bad that would be. You had your gallbladder removed? Says the woman who had her appendix removed. Like it's something to be shocked and whatnot about. Yeah, the only thing I've ever had removed is my my appendix. I think my sister has had her appendix, her tonsils, and her adenoids, and possibly her gallbladder. I don't remember. What do you want, young lady? There is nothing tasty under Mama's desk. Guys, Coda's being a pain in my butt. What do I do? Oh, you want pets? I think she... Oh, you want... Or... I got you, I got you. She wants pets. Never mind. Actually, she wants foods, but she's already been fed and gotten treats. And she got one of Mama's cornbread muffins this morning. Mind you, it was the last cornbread muffin that Mama had left over from when she ordered Famous Dave's, but... You are into weight. You are into weight. Come here. Did he come up again? Yeah? Are you done? Mama go back to her stream? What? What if I start picking your fluffies? What if Mama starts picking your fluffies? Can I pick your fluffies? I pick your fluffies. You got plenty of them. You got the fluffies. Mama wants to take your fluffies. Can I have your fluffies? Oh! And to be clear, said fluffies are loose fur that are coming out because it's change of season. What? Somebody wants me to pet you. Does you want to get petted? Come here. Come here. You got to get the pets. You got to get the pets. You get the pets. Come here. You say I love you? You do? Yeah. Is it going to make everybody go deaf? Yeah. She said? Oh, not without argument this time. I give Mama a high five. 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 You gotta do it. Oh! What a goofball. Is you a fuzzy nerf herder? Is you a nerf herder? Did I get your face? Get your face? Get your face? Get your face? Get your... Yeah, no, Mom's okay. She's not hurt, honey. Mama is not hurt. You had your mouth on. Mama is not hurt. They're taking time away from Mama's stream. They're supposed to be playing video games. We're supposed to be playing Vampyr. We gotta kill everybody. It's time to go kill people. We gotta do it. You say good luck? Oh, good luck. Okay. You went and fed my cat, or your cat. I speak English. I can read. I can interpret. Azure Lane, huh? Well, I am replaying Vampyr for the third time. Probably not the last time, because I only have 39% of the frickin' achievements. Excuse me, young lady. Mom does not have any food. I know that sometimes Mom does at this time of night, but she does not this time. Just lots and lots of tea. There is lots and lots of tea. I'm actually tempted to add the original Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines to Spooktober. But it would take me as long to play that as it's probably going to take me to play Alien Isolation. So I'm not sure which I should do. Maybe I'll play Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines after I finish with Alien Isolation. I'm not sure. No, that's Redemption. Which I also own. I don't, like, I played Redemption years ago on a pirated copy that I hacked the heck out of so that I could do all the things. But I haven't played it since. I own a legitimate copy now, but I haven't played through it yet. I swear this still looks different than I remember it looking the first time I played through it. Like, it looks better than I remember it looking. Yeah, I don't remember that light being that green. God, what was I doing? Yeah, it's been years since I played that. Vampyr, this one has really good combat. I would definitely recommend, if you want to play it in easiest form to harder form, play killing everyone first, because that's how you get the most experience points, and I'm doing this last.
Is this supposed to be an hospital? A pigsty would smell better.
Cox! Shut up! You're a jerk!
Hey, Doc.
Giant jerk.
I'll leave you for now, Mr. Cox.
Is this supposed to be an hospital? A pigsty would smell better.
I still don't have, like, I haven't played any of the Dark Souls games. Or any of the Souls, what do they call them? Souls Lights? Souls Likes? I don't, like, I'm not in the know for the terminology for games anymore. Because I live in my own little world. They're like, oh, that looks good. I'll play that. I don't, you know, I own Bloodborne for my PS4, and I tried to play it, but it was way too hard. So, I kind of want to play Demon Souls, but I don't have a PS5. Jump into hospital. I think I have to go down into the sewers.
We've dodged death so many times. Oswald, you can't just die like this.
Yeah, I don't know, I've been watching Kronos play it, like, sort of. He streams it on Saturdays now and then. And then I watch the VODs in the morning before work. Basically, overnight I download a bunch of videos and I watch them offline in the morning before I start working. Yes, you should. Adam, you know, you would probably get more followers who are much more active than I've managed to gather. I almost, you know, you interact with me and Lunix interacts with me, and that's about the extent of the interactions that I get, even though I have apparently 44 followers. Which isn't going to amount to a hill of beans even if I hit 50, because I don't have enough people interacting with me. Also, I'm pretty sure that most of the people who are following me are all my nephew. I'm not sure how, I'm just pretty sure that's what it is. Isn't there supposed to be a guy in this room?
I don't want to die here. I want to see the sky, feel the fresh air.
Oh, you're gonna die. You're over here. No, you're not over here. This is some place. Oh, excuse me.
This man has been savagely attacked and dragged to the floor.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Where do you see a man savagely attacked and dragged to the floor? I see a whole bunch of blood. And I hear a guy in trouble. Try using the correct button, Faye. Oops, I was not trying to do that.
I don't want to die here.
I can hear you. It sounds like you're to my right, but there's nothing over there. I found a cudgel.
Breathe. I can't breathe.
Can't breathe, can't breathe. Where are you?
I don't want to die here. I want to see the sky, feel the fresh air.
Oh, stop.
I don't want to die here. I want to see the sky, feel the fresh air.
I'm glad you want to feel the fresh air of 1918 London.
Are you injured, sir?
Help me get out of here. I need to get out.
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd be glad to help you, but you must calm down first. Please, take a deep breath and tell me your name.
Okay. I'm Oswald Thatcher. Please, I need to get out.
Mr. Thatcher, your friend Newton sent me to help you. Do you remember him?
Yes, I do.
Good. Now leave this place and enjoy the cool night air. It's quite invigorating. I'm sure you'll
But
feel
it
better
smells
if you
like
do.
death. Excuse me. Thank you. Alright. Saved the one guy's boyfriend. Have more shillings. I don't want to leave the sewer yet. There's still... I think there's a knife I need to find down here. And a couple more people that need kill. Well, they're not people. They're just not. Ow. It's level 4. Stop losing to a level 4 guy. I keep the underground clean of rats. Rats? When did you eat rats? I'm not going to apologize for saying that all the time. I'm just not. It's funny. I am not ready to do this yet. That I know is going to take way more than I have to get. You know what? Fuck it. That was not the button I was looking for. Oh, that's the light regeneration serum. It's already there. Alright, well. That means I need to be more careful about using my triggers. I'm pretty sure that, or was that the... Is that the D-pad? Okay, it's the D-pad. Alright. So this fight made me completely crazy during my original playthrough. And I didn't actually win it until I got raided for the first time. Only time. First time? Have I been raided more than once? I know it was the first time.
What sort of creature is this?
Ow. Listen here. Ow. Damn it. Ow!
Here's what's left of him. Not a lot to check, but I should anyway.
There's Crane's voucher. Oh, why didn't I ever put that together
voucher for
earlier?
a free checkup in Whitechapel. What is Nurse Crane up to? I really must find her.
So, I don't know why I didn't put this together before, but we just watched earlier this guy walk down into the sewers after talking to Nurse Crane. And I feel pretty ridiculous, or redonkulous now. I do. Alright. Okie dokie. Is there anything else to snack down here? This thing looks like some crazy mixed up furry. Like it's part man, part wolf, part lion. There's gotta be somebody out there in the furry community who is a wolf lion man hybrid. There's gotta be. I would be amazed if there wasn't. Rat. Give me a rat. I need a rat. Actually, I need several rats. They're gonna respawn. See? There's the rat. I need at least one more, probably two more. Back here. I thought that guy's boots were a rat until I realized they weren't. How could they be? Rats glow red when you're using vampire vision. Come up and go out this way. One, apparently I can find stuff that I missed. Two, I think there are some more people I can fight to get, you know, maybe 15 more experience points. This game likes to punish you for not being a, you know, classical human-hating vampire. Oh shit, he's 11. This might be a little harder than I... Or not as bad as I think it was going to be. Hey! We found the knife.
This must be Clay Cox's knife. A fine blade. No wonder he wants it back.
Damn it, we don't read posters around here. I suppose if you dropped something, it fell in the Thames, huh? Anything up here to find? Anything at all? Dangerous as it goes. Wow. And there are pre-win guards up here right now. Well, there are pretty much always pre-win guards up here. Until later in the game. And then there are vampires up here. And scalds. And again, same warning that I usually give. If you want a spoiler-free viewing of this game, this is the wrong playthrough. I do have a saved playthrough on my YouTube channel. That was my first playthrough. You can watch that one. I had no idea what the F I was doing. It's still a pretty decent playthrough. Also, it was one of the first games I streamed. And I streamed it around this time last year. It was later in October, but it was around, generally speaking, this time. Here comes our
Hey,
first
Doc.
murder.
I have found the gift from your wife.
In that case, you'll be properly rewarded, Doc. Clay Cox is a man of his word.
I hope that won't make me an accomplice to your future crimes.
Who knows what I might do now I feel invincible again?
I'll leave you for now, Mr. Cox.
Will I now, actually?
Hey, Doc.
Really? We're gonna go into the hospital with them? I don't remember where I ended up killing him last time. This is one of the guys I've killed in every playthrough. Oh no, not every playthrough. I guess I did do a playthrough where I didn't kill anybody. That was the last playthrough I did, which I don't have. Well, it's there, but I haven't made it public yet. I'm still trying to figure out how to list my what do you call it? Alright, here. I don't remember killing him in the hospital.
Extorted, stole. Now I'll die. Fuck it. I'll live the way I wanted.
The district will soon suffer the consequences of your actions. There are no real consequences to that particular death. Oh, didn't get that. Anything else in here? No. Alright, so right now our new goal apparently is to reach Whitechapel, but pharmacy. That's down there, and then Chapels. And Howell's, Dad is up there. I made a bunch of medication for people who were fatigued before I went to bed last night. Mortimer!
Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
Do you need any help?
I'm afraid I may, sir. I don't mean to be a burden.
You're not a burden!
You are not a burden, sir. Healing you is my responsibility.
And you have my gratitude for that.
Two.
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
I'm all right. Don't waste your time with me.
Good evening, Doctor. How is my son doing?
Wow.
Good evening, sir.
Mortimer is extremely vague as to his motivations for committing suicide. Tell me more about what you know.
As you say, Mortimer had no reason to die. All he said to me was that he wanted to make the world a better place, but couldn't.
What do you think he meant by making the world a better place?
Mortimer has always been a sensitive soul. He wouldn't talk to anyone for months after his father passed. It's like he carries everyone's sadness with him.
Why did your son feel so useless when facing the world?
I think it was more that he could only see the melancholy facets of life. He couldn't help but dwell on such things.
Your son wished to die, Beatrice. Why did you hide such crucial information?
Are you not aware suicide is a crime? Mortimer could be thrown in jail. I can't let that happen. I won't.
I understand you fear the legal consequences, Mrs. Goswick. But don't you realize your silence significantly affects your son's case?
All my son needs is help and comprehension, not judgment and punishment for what he may or may not have done.
Good evening, sir.
I have read your son's suicide note. It was not an impulsive gesture, nor was it his first attempt.
He threatened to kill himself a few times before. But I never thought he would dare to punish me this much.
Punish you? Why?
I've known for a long time he was not happy with his life. But I always hoped he cared enough to avoid making me suffer like this.
Every time I play this game, I understand Mortimer more. His mother reminds me of a particular family member I won't mention.
Do you realize your son could try to kill himself again? He might succeed next time.
I think about it every minute. But I won't stop fighting for my son's future. That's how much I love him.
Good evening, sir. Doctor.
You're right. Your son's death was not fatal. And unlike many on their own, he is lucky to have you by his side.
I can't give up on him. I just can't. I have conceded many times.
I want
in my
to
life,
drink her
but
so
giving
bad.
up on my son is something I am incapable of.
She's a bad person. I apparently have not discovered the requisite hint. Somehow.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
Good evening, Doctor. How is my son doing?
She... She's worth all of her experience points. She's out of my league.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
I will not let you down, my boy.
Did I get
Good
all
evening,
of your...
Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Any news about my operation?
Yes and no. Can't remember if I do this too early, if it'll affect things or not.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
I will not let you down, my boy.
Okay, that's the Morb. Chidana, have we found everything out about you?
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Such a pleasure to see you again.
Yes, we found everything out about you. You are also out of my league.
Please show me what you have to sell.
Of course. It's just trinkets and curios, really. But I'm sure they can be useful.
It's neither trinkets nor curios. That is opium, ergot, potassium, I can't say that. Codeine. Codeine is just freaking opium. Ah! Aim! Alright. We're going down. We have to go that way. So we're on the wrong side of the hospital. Which means I have to go through the Freewind infested part of town. For a second there, I had forgotten how we ended up on this side of town. I was like, how even did we get over here? Well, then I remembered we got here via Dr. Swansea's boat.
It's a leech! Oh my god!
Okay, well, that part, I guess, wasn't so bad. Gotta make sure you check all the garbo. Oh, no, we don't go that way. Nope. Are you sure that doesn't have something in it? No?
Not a safe place right now, sir.
Yeah, I'm sure it's not. Mostly because you guys make it unsafe. Oh crap, that's right. This is there's a great, not a great big, but there's a boss fight. Mini boss fight. Shit, he can do freaking shadows too. Holy crap.
Opium is one of the main ingredients of Strickland's medication. Never a good move.
Holy crapola. We need some rat boys. Really bad. Also, I kind of need to use the bathroom. What'd you miss? You just missed me doing 2 mini bosses. Also, a very long conversation with former coworker who stops in occasionally. And me killing Cox. Cox is dead. And I nearly died on that last mini boss fight. Oh, MG, I have to use the bathroom so bad. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna run. Oh, he was delicious. He's always delicious. Alright. Sorry to run right as you're getting in. I will be right back, I promise. I couldn't find my controller. It went missing. Alright.
I'm quite busy right now, Dr. Reed.
Well, you're gonna want to hear about this, Waverly.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
Apparently after I talked to Strickland.
Blaming me will not further your agenda, sir. How long's it going to take to fix me properly? A month? A year?
You have the right to disapprove of our methods, and you will kindly apologize when you're feeling better.
I wonder if that was something I could have, you know...
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed.
eavesdropped on.
Can I be of any help?
Yes, well, I'll get you over for it.
I located the shop, but it was vandalized, and the owner is missing. All I found was your order.
I was afraid of such bad news. People are so desperate they're ready to burgle a shop for drugs.
That's quite a list you ordered. Opium, sodium hypochlorite. It can't be just headaches you're trying to cure.
This dreadful influenza, of course. I already ran some tests on hopeless cases. Without success, I must admit.
Do you realize you could create a lethal poison without the correct dosage? Then there are the legal ramifications.
Is this not true of any medical substance, Dr. Reed? However, if you would agree to improve it, I'd be glad to accept your help.
As long as you promise to be scrupulous with your experiments, I may try to gather these substances, and even help improve upon the mixture.
That's all I'm asking for, Dr. Reed. That's all I'm asking.
I will not let you down, my boy.
I want to know about these secret tests you run, and if they can save people from this epidemic. Speak to me now, Thoreau.
I know I may sound presumptuous, but I'm just following your steps, Dr. Reed. I'm casting away the shadows of ignorance by daring to face them.
Self-confidence is essential in our line of work, my young colleague, but only if
Satisfying?
tempered with the correct amount of cynicism.
But you never doubt yourself, Dr. Reed. I've read all your articles and books. You performed the most daring research during the war.
I will not let you down, my boy.
Hmm.
Don't you think we have
This is
enough
probably
work
going to make it
already?
fail, but whatever.
Perhaps now is not the best time to be chasing shadows.
Chasing shadows, really? It's funny those words coming from the only doctor here who has spent more time outside this hospital than in.
Oh, good. I didn't fail it. Yes, satisfying. Have you never had a satisfying piss?
I will not let you down, my boy.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
My sweet girl. Treats me like a
I
boy.
can't let Strickland put his patients at risk with opium. Perhaps an adjusted formula will deliver more of a placebo effect.
Never end. To hear him discuss on every streetcar.
No, I can't make it. Still don't have enough stuff to do that. Yeah, but those are some of the most satisfying pisses I've ever had. I mean, not, like, wetting myself, but, like, the relief I feel. I don't want to evolve. I want to heal.
I cannot enter.
I cannot enter. Okay, that's weird.
To hear him discuss on every streetcar. As for me, what a blundering idiot.
Good evening,
Now you're
sir.
strict.
Doctor.
Where is Waverly? Did I run past him? No, you're Strickland. Yes, I ran past him.
I'm quite busy right now, Dr. Reed.
Are you now?
Do you think Dr. Strickland has any chance of curing the Spanish flu by himself?
His wish to cure the sick is not driven by pride, but by an idealistic view about our mission here. Honestly, I don't know which is worse.
You consider him a good practitioner, yet you will not report his methods.
Strickland may be a rival, but I will not use dirty tricks or regulations to prove him wrong. We are doctors, not politicians.
Yeah, well, we have all of his stuff. Too bad he's level 4.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
With you at our side, Dr. Reed, I know that Pembroke will prevail.
I know Pembroke will prevail. Yeah. Alright. Oh, you have a headache. I'm gonna have to make headache meds. Oh, now I need to gather the ingredients.
And survive this epidemic.
Well, I need rats. I'm pretty sure I have to get those out of the morgue. Not the rats, the ingredients. Damn it, I have bagels stuck in my teeth. I'm just here to eat some rats. Don't notice me.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
I believe it. Says the person who said that a gajillion times in the last few
I
years.
have this thirst for blood.
Oh, excuse me. Rats do not respawn fast enough, god damn it. Lunix, tell the rats to respawn faster. They move at the pace of an epoch.
This is despicable.
So says you. I saw you over there. Come over here. Stupid cheese boy. Come to me.
I have this thirst for blood.
I'm sorry, I'm trying not to be all stuck on one side of the screen. I really am.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
There's a box I haven't opened over there. I'll get that on my way out. I hear you.
I have this thirst for blood. I can't believe I'm doing this.
What about a hunger for life, Jonathan? It could just be a hunger for life. Oh, shillings. 5 more shillings. Dang it. I often wonder why Don't Nod decided to use things like dead inside on walls and doors. It's not like they're freaking zombies.
Despicable.
The corpses aren't getting up and walking around. Well, most of them. That was not the run button that I was looking for. Also, I still need to make headache medicine. Like the equipment that you guys sell, or the equipment you were provided with? Wow, that is a lot of potassium. Ergot. I knew I remembered there being more things to loot in this room than the stuff I got out of here earlier. More ergot. Who dropped the base as I walked in here? That was creepy. Oh, and now there's nothing in this room. Gotcha. That was so not what I was trying to do. And I get myself bit. No, God bless it. Holy crap, they can follow me down? What? That was unexpected. Damn it all. Jumpin' Jehoshaphat. I put one of you down in here, didn't I? I took a... Whatever. Not every single thing drops something. Holy bejeebus. Coding. I suppose when I come out of here now, there'll be another guy to attack me again. No. It's locked right now. Oh, he's level 12. Oh, shit. Ow. damn it. I missed an opportunity to drink because I was in panic mode. Oh. Here, 1 unit of sodium hyperchlorate, 1 unit of potassium, and 6 units of ferrous tartrate. Oh. Well, I have 62. I think we've got what we need. We can stop dying. No need for me to go and murderlize myself just to clean out the morgue. I'm not doing that. Especially after I nearly got my ass handed to me. Quite handily. As the door to my room over here. But I have all of the frickin' things I need. Oh. Well, geez, you guys could have told me that that was what I was making. Somebody had a headache. I apparently don't have the recipe for headache. Fatigue, anemia, sepsis, cold, bronchitis, pneumonia. I think this one's headache. I don't know how I get that one. You gotta be kidding me. You're still not counting that as me having gotten it?
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed. Can I be of any help?
Did you know Dr. Ackroyd never reported your experimental research, despite the fact he doesn't agree with it?
Really? I didn't suspect he knew about my work. I must confess I am surprised.
Perhaps he thinks you should realize for yourself the danger of what you're doing.
See how condescending he can be? My God, he can be so irritating.
God. Really, I'm surprised. And pleasantly surprised. See how condescending he can be? Strickland!
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
I'm all right. Don't waste
Damn
your
it.
time with me.
Oh, I went to the wrong... They want me at this one.
Strickland's project could be dangerous. I have a mind to report him to Dr. Ackroyd.
I'm quite busy right now, Dr. Reed.
Shut up, Waverly.
I know that you're a busy man, but I could use your help and advice.
The great Dr. Reed honors me with a request. What is it exactly?
Dr. Strickland devised an experimental drug for the Spanish flu that he asked me to manufacture.
You know what I think of fringe medical experimentation?
That's exactly why I want you to keep the result, Doctor. I made sure it won't harm anyone, but I'd like you to take care of it.
I see. Put it in my cabinet. I'll give you the key. I'll make sure no one uses this medication by mistake.
I'll do that. Thank you for your help, Dr. Ackroyd.
Thank you for your trust on the matter, Dr. Reed.
I think that's exactly the way I played
Thank you
that
for your
last time.
We'll talk later.
Anything fun in here for me to stick my nose in? Steal?
It's locked, all right. It's locked. It's locked, all right. Now that Dr. Ackroyd has been warned, he should make good use of this formula.
And let's see if we have any level 1 people that we can... are you...
Good evening, Mr. Elwood.
Evening, Dr. Reed.
Here you are. Oh god, this feels so wrong. This is the same place we just killed Cox earlier. Whose death did not bother me at all.
Farewell, my life, you betrayed me, God.
Oh yeah, I was gonna treat his headache, but then I couldn't find the way to make the headache medicine. Damn, I forgot about that. And we can't kill Pippa yet. She's got the key for that. I'm like 99% sure she's more than a... Pippa, where are you?
A giant mall disguised as a hospital. That's Pembroke nowadays.
Wow.
A giant mall.
Good evening, Miss Howcroft. How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor. Warm, rich, vibrant blood.
Yep, you're level 2. I can't do it.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
So many deaths.
Let's see
A
here.
lot of my own life.
And still more coming.
My sweet
How
girl
can we be sure we're making a difference?
reads me like a book.
Yeah, we wouldn't want to do Howcroft yet anyways, because we have to get her, Oh, wow. That sucks. Oh no, he's the one. You have fatigue.
I never could keep anything from.
So, Tom.
Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Not Tom.
Any news about my operation?
Harvey? Yes. I have good news for you. You don't need an operation.
Will this shift never end?
Yep. The funny thing is that sometimes even if it doesn't have a dip in like your download speeds on like fast.com or whatever website you want to go to for your
All I
speed test.
wanted was to go back to work, to take care of my children.
I orphaned his children! Oh, my heart. Sometimes it can still benefit from a reboot. I just orphaned the children. I feel like it's such a terrible person. Oh my god. And Jonathan's eyes are already effed up now. We've killed 3 people. Oh my god. Actually, you know what? We're gonna go. Wait, no. I mean, we're going to, but first... Well, yeah, okay, Jonathan is a terrible person. At least in this playthrough. Where are these two? Where'd you two boogers go? I don't think they can be over here. Well, I was gonna cure dude's headache, but apparently he's decided he doesn't want to be out here to have his headache cured. Alright, so we're continuing our, early game building up of our more or less passive abilities. No. Okay, hold on. Oh, so close. Need 300 more, basically. Let's see here. Level 4, level 2. We need 1200, 1800. 400, 3,000, 3,600. We need 3,600 more to get all of those up. Jonathan's eyes are super freaky. Major district events! It's stable, but falling. He still has a headache. He's fatigued. He's got a headache. He's still fatigued. And we only made it to level 12! And our mesmer level did not increase. Which blows.
Good evening, Dr. Ackroyd.
You're the last person that I want to see right now, Dr. Reed.
I see that you are as friendly as ever.
Are you really going to ask me why? That would just be more evidence of your selfishness.
What?
How do you think these recent events will affect the Pembroke Hospital?
I am not blind. There is something strange about you and Dr. Swansea. One day you'll have to provide answers.
You are troubled by the death of your patient. I understand. It is something that haunts everybody in our profession.
Harvey Fiddick died inside these walls, under our watch. We failed him, all of us.
Yes, we did. I murdered him. Does that count as a failure? If I murdered him? And drank his blood?
Do you need my assistance?
Don't be ridiculous. I'm capable of dealing with this myself. I've just not taken the time to do so.
Then you are lucky that I have taken the time to do so. Consider it a gesture of solidarity between professionals.
I wish this hospital could have received as much attention from you, Dr. Reed. We do not see you in surgery very often.
You don't want to see me in surgery. You can do emojis on computers. I do them all the time. You just have to know how to do it.
What do you think of Dr. Tippett's opinion of your promotion, Waverly?
Who cares? How could I ask for a promotion after we let a patient be killed? That would be disgraceful.
Holy crap, we let a lot of wind out of Waverly's sails there. I'm going to chalk that up to a good thing.
We'll talk later.
Let's see here.
Simpletons, these nurses. Bred with no respect.
No, we can't talk to you. I guess that's for the good. And talking to Sean right now does us no good either. Howcroft has been writing her diary in blood. That's not disturbing at all. No, I would like to talk to you and not get the side eye.
This is no time for self-pity.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
All I get from her is the side eye.
Goodbye, Nurse. Call me if you need assistance. Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
I don't use WebEx. So mostly you can do it in Teams pretty easily. And generally speaking, if you know on a lot of things, if you know the ASCII way of making it, it will automatically convert it in most cases to a regular emote icon.
Do you know that Nurse Hawkins is thinking of leaving the hospital?
That's not a surprise. We've talked about it already.
Does it not bother you?
Sometimes I think she may be right. We should run away while we can. Question is, where can we go? Where is it safe?
Facebook does it to me all the time, even when I don't want it to.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
No guns. Faye does not play with guns. Milton's shotgun. I bet you I can get that for free if I wait long enough. Oh, my heart. Yeah, I felt that way for like all of training and then my first like 3 months on the job total. Because I never felt prepared. Like I was constantly getting something new and the process was changing so often. I was like, what, how, and I do what with what? Who did what with who for how many cookies? Excuse me? My bagel is starting to go stale. Ew. Are you scared? I was terrified. Of course, my calls were troubleshooting, so I don't know
It's safer here than anywhere else in the East End.
Well, I guess no. My first calls were all mostly password resets. Mostly. Milton, I forgot to see what level Mesmer
Good
you
evening,
are.
Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Yeah.
Goodbye,
Thinking about killing people.
It's safer here than anywhere else in the East End.
So you have someone providing you shadow support. Even with that, though, it's nerve-wracking.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
So I can't mesmerize anybody in the hospital.
Just a dozen years or so.
We already killed the big bad that was up there, by the way. He was level 16 and with a level 14 ad. And I was level 9. My tea just fell off of my stool. What? Okay. That was not something I was expecting to get my hands on. I actually wasn't expecting to get attacked either. I interpreted what wrong? I'm a little confused. I apologize. I got scared by guy showing up unexpectedly.
Don't like this silence.
You cannot like the silence, all you. Oh, yeah. I have a bag of tea. And it's on my footstool. I was talking about the teas I got from Tea Source at the start of the
Stay back, sir.
at the start of the stream.
Away.
Let's see here. Yeah. Don't like the silence.
If you spot one, fire. It's an H!
Stop shooting at me! That was close.
Oh my god!
Hey, you shot the tree. Way to go, dude. Damn it. I was trying to drink him for the last part, and then I got the... I hit the wrong button. Wait, what? Why is Thelma here?
The Mistress of the Dark will drink your blood.
Free one shall prevail.
No, free one shall not.
We have to stop it.
Ow, ow, ow.
Back, demon, back.
Stupid priest. Thelma, what are you doing here? Crazy woman? Literally.
Are you all right, Miss Howcroft?
They were tracking me, hunting me down. After the death of Thomas, they came to the hospital. They said I killed him.
But you're safe now. Those men won't bother you anymore, I promise.
Did you hear them? They recognized me as a vampire. I knew it. I knew it.
I believe you need to get back to safety as quickly as possible.
I'm not crazy. I knew there was something wrong with me. I need to tell the doctors about this.
Oh, Miss Howcroft. Five more shillings! 3 more screws. Is she just gonna stay there until I leave the area?
I'm not crazy. I knew there was something wrong with me. I need to tell the doctors about this.
Oh god, he's 17. This is not going to go very well. Or it'll go just fine, and I'm crazy. Oh. Free one steak. Ooh, collectible. I mean, I'm not sure what tea would have been dropped on the stool or how you misinterpreted it. But I could see where stool could be interpreted as, you know, poo. But I'm not sure what the T would be then. She still hasn't left. Back. And we have 1/6 of the experience points we need. Look at that. Pick that up. Glad it's still here. And with that. Would not have been if I'd have gone through this door. Yeah, that's pretty weird. I guess I didn't consider it from that possible perspective. Like, who eats tea bags? Also, the tea in question, none of the tea in question is bagged tea. It's all loose leaf. So I guess I didn't put it together that way either. That apparently needs key that I don't have. Oh, no, that's right. Never mind, I remember. We have to fall down.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
I believe it, Jonathan. They're not gonna let me see what level these guys are. Dadgummit, I dodged! I legit dodged, I did. Oh shit! I don't know if those guys can come down here, and this guy's a blinker. And if I don't save him now, he'll die. Damn you. That was an accident. A happy accident, but it was an accident.
Damn strangers are attacking me!
This is Braille. I need someone who can read this.
That's okay. We'll bring that to him when we find him. Blind guy.
What happened? Who are you? It's all right, sir. You're safe now.
Oh, a fellow Englishman. Thank you, sir. For a moment, I thought those bloody heathens had killed me.
What are you doing here? This place is not safe.
Yeah, it's a cesspool, but it's mine. I came to collect some overdue rent, but those who still live here have gone completely bonkers.
You're very lucky to be alive.
Yeah, filthy immigrants. Fucking savages, every one of them. And now with this bloody fever, they're just animals.
You can find safety of sorts in Whitechapel. If you're quick and cautious, you'll be able to avoid the savages.
Because, you know, that's what Faye's known for. Eating, you know, tea bags. Totally her thing. That's her gimmick. Whoa. The texture alone. Whoa. The two upstairs are back at it. Wasn't trying to unlock the door, but thank you. God, you guys make the piggiest noises. There we go. We killed these guys too. It's a good thing we don't have like a inventory limit. Picked everything up. Apparently not. I don't know how anybody at this point would be able to mistake Jonathan for human. He's only killed 3 people. No, you never said your brain makes sense any more than anyone's ever said my brain makes any sense. Brains make sense? Oh good, they didn't respond. Not so much that I was, like, actually afraid that they would respond, but I just didn't want to have to fight them again. Oh no, I didn't learn the recipe for the headache medicine. Oh, that's interesting. This is apparently stuff that I can't take apart, but I can sell. But at the same time, it's stuff that I'm not going to, because that was Fiddick's. This was Tom's. I don't know who these two were. That was Cox's. I think that was also Fiddick's. Think being the operative word. I think. Alright, come back over here, Johnson. If you saw this walking down the street with the bright red sclera, what would your first thought be? Because I know mine would be, that's not normal. I'm going to cross the street. Kind of creepy. That's the only way in or out.
Closed.
Of course it's closed. It's meant to be closed. 11, 10. What do you do if I, like, jump on your head?
Look at it!
You have a shotgun. You do realize that shotguns are not good close range, or I mean long range weapons, right? They're not meant for. Staked my ass, huh?
He's dead!
That hurt.
I'll send you back in the fucking clear! Die, beast!
Ah! Just for that.
You're mine!
Ow. I should really change out my steak for the used free-win steak.
Shit!
How the? I don't know if it's just the fact that I've played the game through twice, or if I've just gotten to be a slightly better gamer. Or if it's because of having killed people, Jonathan is a higher level. But this is not nearly as hard as I was expecting to be going through. Also, has this always been open? I think that's a pretty famous picture. Yeah, I think I'm familiar with that picture. Like I've seen it somewhere before. we're supposed to be going to Whitechapel, so I suppose we'll keep moving our butts on towards Whitechapel. So there's a skull right over here. Oh yeah, there he is. For a second there, I thought they had removed him, or like I'd misremembered, or maybe he was in a different act. Okay, he did go. Eat a rat!
I have this thirst for blood.
Yeah, that's because you're a vampire.
There's more and more of these bloody leeches every night. Aye, but the guards recruit more and more every year.
When did you join the guard? 2 days ago. This is my first patrol.
More leeches every night. The guard gets more every year.
It's locked all right. Over there! One of them vermin!
Phase opening salvo. Bite! Ow. Stop shooting me. Jerk. Aw, man. I wanted to drink him. I was a little overzealous with the slicing, though. Roger the wall. Oh, shit! Run, Faye, run, 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 run! Run, Faye, run! Nope, nope, nope! I don't know what level those things are right now. Okay, it's level 12. Ow. Disconnect. Jumpin' Jehoshaphat. I definitely was like, oh, we'll be fine. There's nothing down here at all. Even though this is where we've previously run into the giant furry monster thing. Let me just run over here like there's nothing to worry about at all. Swap right now. Probably not the direction I want to approach Whitechapel from.
There's safer places to be than here.
Yep, you're right. What level are you guys? Oh yeah, much safer to approach from this direction. That's right, just let me finish eating your friend here.
Let's pin it down! We have to stop it!
There's another one? Ow. Stop flailing. I'm sorry. Oh god, no. I hadn't had an opportunity to read chat. I was too busy running away and screaming like a monster child. Child monster. A vampire child. Ow, I ran right into that. They made a clip of me running away from the fur beast, huh? Fuck you. You're an ass. I'm gonna kill you. I really am going to kill you, I promise. Dang it. Ow. Come here, you jerk off. Ah. We will have to look at that either right before stream tomorrow or right after stream, depending on how we remember things. Okay, that was super exciting. That's a mailbox, Faye. Not a garbage. You can't paw your way through the mailbox. That's a door I'm supposed to go through, but I want to look at this door. Huh? That door is locked. There's nothing in here. That's locked. And we're in Whitechapel.
This neighborhood is linked somehow to the kind Lady Ashbury's blackmail. First, let's find this Petrescu fellow.
I swear there's a I guess it's neither here nor there. Alright.
Fuck you all! Fuck it all! Stop it now, Albert, stop it!
Well.
Me, I'll not die in some piss-stinking alley reeking worse than a week-old lavvy.
Are you all right?
The bastard hit the wall next to me. I don't even know if he meant to miss.
If you've been hurt, I can help you. I'm a doctor.
Name's Albert. Remember it. Now bugger off.
I found the recruiter you were expecting. He's dead, but he carried a note. The Wet Boot Boys have accepted your application.
I knew it! I told you I was tough enough. I'll be free soon.
We found that before we ever even talked to him. Yay, semi-open world.
Free? You may soon find out that you have simply traded one set of shackles for another.
You're all fancy words, none of which concern me. Go worry about someone else. I'm fine and I've a future here.
No, you don't.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? If you know anything about her, I'd appreciate it.
Never heard of her. She's pretty, I'll keep an eye out.
What happened? Did you really steal that man's medication?
Hey, I didn't do anything, it ain't me.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Perhaps the poor drunk just confused you with someone else.
Sod off, mister. You ain't got no clue what's going on here. Bastard was a soldier in the war, so now he's got the right to shoot me.
It's true. I'm not familiar with this part of town. Perhaps you could help me.
I said sod off. Go find yourself another guide.
You sod off.
Goodbye, young man.
Me? I'll not die in some piss-stinking alley reeking worse than a week-old lavvy.
What? Shooting a boy in the middle of the street. Not the best thing to do, wouldn't you say?
What? You saw what happened? Who are you?
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd like to ask you a few questions, if you promise me to set your gun aside.
No. Look, I'm not a violent man. I'm Benjamin Palmer, doctor. And no one can help me. Not even you.
Oh. Well, that's a little too easy. We're not trying to do that right now. I barely bumped that by accident.
Me? I'll not die in some piss-stinking alley reeking worse than a week-old lavvy.
Good evening, Benjamin. Can I help you?
I'm afraid not, Mr. Reed.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? Have you heard anything?
It's funny, I've been searching for her too. I need some pills. But the woman is a phantom, if you ask me.
Really? And why is that?
Word is she ain't real. She's a cover for some doctor who runs an illegal dispensary for migrants.
What can you tell me about this place?
Nothing to say, really. This is where I used to live, and this is where I live now.
You don't have anywhere to go? No family that would welcome you?
Not since the death of my wife, Albert's mother. She was sick, you see. Long before the flu and all this shit.
You mean you used to have a better life?
Yeah, I had a wife, a home, and a job. I even used to have a name. And now I'm just Ben. Ben the Tramp.
Perhaps you could focus for a moment and tell me your troubles.
I'm sick, broke, and my son just stole my pills. Everything's coming up roses.
Whatever the boy did, I'm sure he didn't deserve a public execution.
I swear I didn't want to hit him. It's just that I'm sick in the head, you see, and the boy just frayed me last nerve.
You know, they just did, ran a whole, like, well, they ran a trial on one person who had severe depression. Like, severe depression. She'd been on all kinds of antidepressants. She'd even tried electroconvulsive therapy, whole 9 yards. And they did a brain implant to stimulate parts of her brain. And she said that she's feeling much better now. And that's kind of exciting. And it's good news. But there's always going to be some number of people like myself who are like, that changes my brain. Am I still me after you change that aspect of my brain? Which is why I'm not on antidepressants. I haven't...
You don't seem well, Benjamin.
Yeah.
Do you need any help?
I always feel ill, sir. It's like I'm never right.
He has a migraine. I do not have any migraine medication. I am so sorry. I don't have anything.
I will see you later. What is it, Benjamin? It was the war, wasn't it? Your nerves are shot, aren't they? I need some answers, Private. From one soldier to another.
The doctors called me a liar. A coward. Put me in a straitjacket, locked me up. Finally, they sent me back to the front lines with a handful of tablets.
I really just am realizing how much this game touches on not just physical illness, but mental illness. And I don't just mean Mortimer's suicide. He has what you would have been diagnosed with in the 1920s-ish time frame as shell shock, which we now know as PTSD. I don't know about that. I know that, like, I don't know that I would still be me. I would have my memories, but that would affect my personality. So I don't think that I would still be me. So my depression has a lot to do with the way that I am. Could you imagine me with plenty of serotonin, always happy? Never upset, never sad, never anything. I'm always happy. Oh, that's so not me.
Yes. Sounds like shell shock. I've seen a few cases like yours. This is nothing you should be ashamed of, Benjamin. And it's perfectly natural in your situation.
I'm not ashamed. I just need my pills. Peace and quiet, that's all.
Ah! Maybe he's only got one hint left.
A gun, alcohol, and a bad temper make a terrible cocktail, sir. Goodbye for now.
Oh no, it's almost 9:45. Ah!
Me? I'll not die in some piss thinking.
Okay, there's nothing down there for me right now.
The Swanborough cordial can be the answer to all your problems.
Good evening, miss.
Good evening, sir. Are you interested in a miraculous cure for this unknown and deadly epidemic?
Actually, I am.
Then you have come to the right place. The famous Swanborough cordial is all you need to help keep you in perfect health.
Oh, really? Why didn't I hear about it during my studies? I'm Jonathan Reed, by the way. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Ah, my brother has spoken of your research, sir. I'm Loretta Swanborough, and it's always a pleasure to meet a fellow healer.
Alright, so just real quick here, guys. So, I'm not trying to suggest that people who take medication are weak, or that it's the wrong option or that it's bad. These are my personal concerns, my personal reasons for not taking medication. Now, I've never been officially diagnosed. I haven't even seen a counselor or a psychologist since I was a child. Back in the late 80s. I was seeing a child psychologist from like 1987 until around 1990. So I'm not in any way trying to poo-poo or say that they're the wrong things to do. Always consult a medical practitioner. Always talk to them before going on anything, coming off of anything. You know, and it's really important to consult people before you do that sort of thing, especially if you're already on something. But for me, my concern is that changing my brain chemistry from the way that it is right now would in some way affect even a little bit my personal personality and my outlook on things. And yes, I can be dark and I can be morose, but that's part of who I am. And that leveling out your levels could get rid of my moroseness, my darkness in my personality, and it's 100% a me thing. So don't ever think that I'm trying to give any kind of medical advice, unless it's the type that's very broad, basic stuff like seek help if you feel like you want to kill yourself. Seek help if your dark thoughts are too much. It's important to do what's good for you. Don't let anyone try to tell you that you shouldn't do what's right for you. Is I guess what I'm trying to say. And trying to point out that I'm not trying to give medical advice, meanwhile giving medical advice. I'm digging myself a hole. Yes, we can watch the clip before we actually get done with the stream. Before we go, I was doing stuff.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
I don't like to talk about competition.
Competition, you say?
Never met her, but it seems she provides some sort of medical care to the poor. The whole thing has to be some sort of scam, if you ask me.
Like I said, it's only me, and I 100%, like, if you are on medication and that's the right course for you, then good. That's the right course for you. 100%. I'm good with that.
Tell me, who intrigues you most in Whitechapel?
The region itself is something to see, but I would say Camellia the mute florist who gives away her flowers.
What do you think of the locals?
Most of them are afraid or desperate. They all come to me eventually for my remedy.
Is there anyone I should avoid?
Cadogan Bates, without a doubt. The bloody bastard remorselessly exploits poor migrants as soon as they get here.
Goodbye, Miss Swanborough. Perhaps we'll talk again.
Well, we'll talk to her again. We are supposed to be looking for what's his name? You're a dead guy.
Sort of bloody joke to you, innit?
I'm also kind of trying to pay attention and look for the game is saving thing, because this game has an autosave mechanic. There's no manual saving about it.
I don't have your money. Come on, Barrett, you know the game. You pay for peace of mind. Can't you just look the other way this week, Joe? Come on, we can sort it out, right? It's not my call, Barrett.
No, no sorting it out.
You are blinded by your false faith, imprisoned by your evil king.
Oh, come on, just save, would you, game? Oh, I thought that is open. Oh, what level are you? I hear you. Oh no, there's more of you! Ow! Jerk. Frickin' Velociraptor jerk off. Oh, that Velociraptor screaming in my ears is something. That door goes nowhere, does nothing. That door goes nowhere, does nothing. So much goes nowhere, does nothing. Which I think was one of my favorite phrases during the first playthrough.
Morbidity can breathe its own beauty. It's not just disease, desertion, and despair.
You know I should talk to you, but I'm not going to talk to you.
Camellia, the silent flower of Whitechapel, an angel made of flesh, I tell you.
Yeah, well, that's interesting. I wasn't expecting to find that. That's a quest item for later. Yay! Unlocked a door! Can I please have a save? I'm trying not to start any conversations because I don't want to be stuck in a conversation. Really? A garbage can doesn't have a... Okay, whatever. Well, fine. We'll just zone then. No doors for me to walk in Whitechapel right now. go up to my hideout up here. Did I fucking open here? No? Ow. Wow. Miss Howcroft!
Good evening, Miss Howcroft. I'm glad to see you safe and back at the Pembroke.
And I'm glad to meet you too, mortal. I see things much more clearly since I escaped those hunters. And that includes you, Jonathan.
Really?
And what exactly have you learned about me?
You try to be a decent man, Dr. Reed. And you're trying to make a difference. That's more than most mortals I've ever met.
That's quite a statement, Miss Howcroft.
But there is more, isn't there? Your interest for my condition. Your subtle innuendos. Are we the same, Doctor?
I think one vampire in this hospital is quite enough.
For once, I sense real honesty in your voice, Dr. Reed. Somehow that frightens me.
Judging by the look in your eyes, there is something you want to ask me, Miss Howcroft.
Listen to my voice, Jonathan. You can't refuse to answer my questions. Speak now. Tell me about you and that fancy red-headed lady.
You mean Lady Ashbury? What about her?
Don't resist me. Answer now, Doctor. What's really going on between you two?
Wow. Oh, she's got a migraine now, too? Shit.
There is nothing going on at all. In fact, I barely know the woman.
Now, Jonathan. I want you to forget we had this little conversation. You can get back to what you were doing.
Do you think about Thomas's death sometimes?
Every night. I did not want to kill him. I liked him. And now those hunters want me dead.
She thinks she killed him.
You're no murderer, trust me. Only a fool would believe otherwise.
How long before other mortals start hunting me? As always, blood is the only price for blood.
You're safe as long as you stay here. Those people who hunted you have learned their lesson. I can assure you.
These walls will not protect me, Doctor. They will never forget the crime I've done. And nor will I.
You are a patient here, Miss Howcroft. Someone with real needs who deserves peace and treatment. I will protect you.
Don't be ridiculous, Doctor. How could a mortal carry all the pain of the world on his shoulders? I should be far more cautious.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal...
Oh, we've switched districts. I'm gonna run us up to the office. See if maybe that'll do it for us. doubt it. Alright, well, no matter what, we've got to call it a night, because otherwise I would just sit here and play this until dawn, and that would be a bad thing for me. So, we'll go ahead and call it here. I'm sure that we've saved at some point or another along the way here, I'm sure. So, thank you guys. I appreciate you being here. Thanks for watching. Thank you for the follows and the conversation. Even when I get dark and morose, and I mean that. You guys have a beautiful night. I'll see you tomorrow. We'll play some more Vampyr. Maybe I can be a little less morose. We'll see. I'm not sure. We'll see. Good night, everybody. Sleep tight. Don't let the Fae bite. And if a coda comes knocking at your door, give her a treat. Oh, yeah, we got a clip. Dang it, how am I gonna do this? Because I have to get out of the game. Yes, like this. Ah, no. Would you... You gonna come here? Are you gonna show Lunix your happy little butt? Come here. No, I see you wagging your tail. I do. Come here. No, you can go OUT in a little bit. Break. I think I watched some of these without you. And I just hide my webcam. Yes, I can. Everything else is still there, but my webcam is hidden. Now I don't have to worry about everything else. Oh shit! Run, Faye, run, 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 run! Run, Faye, run! Nope, nope, nope! Oh god. Yeah, the rest are way older than that. That's fine. Oh shit! Run, Faye, run, 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 run! Run, Faye, run! Nope, nope, nope! Oh, sweet Jeebus. Nope, wrong. Here we go. Oh, Jeebus Christie. That was funny. Oh, I see. You wanted to see my reaction. I just wanted to not have to move things around because it's a real pain in the butt to move things around. I assure you, there was a lot of this while laughing. It was mostly just... in part because the sound of my own goddamn voice. I hate the sound of my voice. It's terrible. But that was super funny. I really wish I could go back. Well, I can. I could go back and grab a clip from the first time I ever ran into one of those things and got chased by it, because there was a lot of noping. But, yeah. So, yeah, I can't do anything tonight. Oh my god, my eyes are killing me. Alright, guys. I don't know if awesome is the right word for it, but it was funny. It was super funny. I think that was actually funnier than being chased by the two naked guys in their pincer move. That was also pretty funny, though. So yeah. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys tomorrow for the last night of the week. And, sleep tight. Don't let the Fae bite. Good night.